Okay. As you charge forward through these beautifully decorated halls lined with paintings and engravings, you go over the area you run through is a glass corridor, and you can see other parts of the upside down palace because the High City is on the roof of the Narashiro Caverns, right? You can see other parts. You can occasionally see flashes of light in windows off in other sides, both the gold and the blue of drow magic. While you're running, you're clearly on a part where you're going towards the center. That's no doubt. You can see it. And you can actually kind of see a light growing stronger in the direction you're going. Before you get to a next chamber, you kind of a crossroads and a little bit of, a bench set up and a couple of tables and things. And a Sun Elf Crusader. Actually, not a Crusader. One of the archers, which I've not described here, but they wear slightly lighter armor. It's still heavy. My fellow Berenthor would actually run up and would throw Vale a kind of like a net bag that has 4 flasks in it. Glass flasks with glowing red potions within them. And we'll say, "We found this. You might need them." Before kind of nodding and continuing to run back. Well, you can hear fighting going on in that. And these are for... Let me check what type they are.
Say superior.
No, let me check.
What's above superior?
Make me squirt.
Superior healing potions. 4 superior healing potions in this bag.
I don't even know what it is.
8d4 plus 8. How do you want to share them out?
One to everyone, I think, really.
I mean, if someone is particularly hurt, I haven't taken any damage so far.
I would benefit from one.
You can have mine now. Then I don't.
I'm not anywhere close to on death's door yet.
Don't have it yet then, because 8d4 is a lot.
Okay, yeah. I'll just... Okay, 1 each, but I'll bear in mind I might...
Well, we could give 2 to Indira.
You can always give them to someone else or throw them to someone.
Why don't we just make it 1 each for the moment, and then if someone goes down when they have 2 potions on them, it's a bit...
But, how big is your health pool out of interest?
80.
I suppose it would still be useful then.
Yeah.
All right. No, soon as a sorcerer, right? Sorcerers have a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Usually. When you're ready, you can keep going.
Mm-hmm.
This would be enough time for Bless to wear off, by the way, and any other minute-last spells.
Can I drink the potion now?
If you want to.
Okay.
I feel like I should drink mine now too, because even if I get the max, it's not gonna fill me to whole.
What, 50 HP won't fill you?
It's not 50.
8d4 plus 8 is maximum 40.
Maximum 40.
Okay.
It's up to you guys.
If I got the full thing, it would heal me to full. I feel like
It's up to you on the basically there's another glass corridor before coming to a big open room that you can see. You can actually see a kind of noble drow rushing across it right now, clearly yelling at someone. Well, not yelling, clearly addressing someone.
I'm doing it.
You might as well go into the big fight on full health, or near enough.
Okay.
Oof, big heals.
You rush forward into a decorated sort of circular chamber. But this wall to your left is not a wall. There's 2 pillars and it's just open to the elements. You can see the crystal caverns quite clearly. You can see the other parts of the high palace quite clearly. And standing on that balcony is without a doubt the Mad Priestess, wearing this ivory white medium armor, robes, a wand in one hand. The drow just run up to her, handed her some kind of, looks like an amulet. You hear her. She looks up to you with those kind of lost, mad eyes and says, "I will buy her some time," and throws the amulet off the edge of the balcony. And turns to you. Can you please roll me initiative?
I guess it's better to get the nat 1 on the initiative roll than anything else.
What are you doing?
Oh, crap.
Okay.
I hope you guys like power death! Or kill, or whatever it is. I don't know these priestly moves.
She turns to you, and this wand in her hand looks like it is made of a dark mahogany wood, brass, and 3 ruby orbs. And you see a magic that kind of almost looks like multiple colors of ink flowing through water sort of emanates through it, mostly focusing on reds and blacks. It's actually Gilwyn. Fresh through a burst of energy from drinking that potion.
I will take out.
He grows bigger.
I will also add, further through this way, you can see machine. You can see a glowing light, and it's clear. You know, maybe another corridor away from here is the. It doesn't look like it goes to the throne room, but the throne room is in a larger chamber, from what it looks like. Whatever the large chamber is in the center of the palace is through that way. And there's no door, it's just an archway.
Okay. I will bless everybody. Yeah, I will. I will bless everybody. Ook. At second level, of course, so it's me as well.
Mm-hmm.
And what are these orbs here? Sorry,
These are candles.
candles. Okay,
No touch candles.
I'll step there.
The drow attendants, one is kind of and is going to run up and out of this chamber, just as much as it can anyway, which is all the way. This one, who just went up to the Mad Priestess, she is going to step back, draw a short sword, and run up to Gilwyn, but not get a attack off this turn. Vale.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Also, there's no balcony railing or anything. It's just off the edge.
Yeah.
And I am going to take my action to use Radiant Soul, and the golden wings of Brenthal spread out, glowing. And that's done.
She is going to immediately, kind of standing quite calmly, when you do that, she's just going to flick the wand at you. But, you, as the wings appear, you can kind of like just take enough off into the air to dodge the bolt, or whatever that magic is that launches from the wand.
Don't like it.
Indira. You see it,
I'm gonna
because it
rage.
shoots off the balcony, it just crashes into a wall of the palace somewhere else, and it doesn't actually seem to do much of an effect. You see the magic kind of like...
Yeah, light doesn't have much effect on walls either.
I have raged and approached this she-beast.
I just wasn't
hit.
expecting it. Doxy, you're rolling like fire today.
You actually are. That's, you know,
stoked on it.
you don't even need to roll the bonus damage. That's an instant kill. That
Okay.
instantly takes them out.
Instantly.
Hold on a second. That took all but 5 of my movement. So I can move 1 square. And then... Oh, bitch. It's a bad day for you.
That is a hit.
Ollie like pulled this face like where he looked at you like, what? Why is Duxie rolling so? Stop.
Yeah, that's a strike. You know, she's so focused on Veil, you get
She's a
in.
humanoid, right?
Yes.
You thought about that. I don't like the implications.
She is for the moment. But what was that pendant?
She kind of like pulls aside at that. And...
I'm definitely getting a huge... You guys remember Thor, the Dark World? The second in command dude who, like, jabs that crystal inside him?
The cursed.
Yeah, she's definitely giving me that vibe right now. And not, like, in a good way in any sense, shape, or form.
Oh, I know what she's going to do. She's going to weave around slightly as she does, saying words of prayer that, again, they are in Elven, but it seems almost completely foreign to you. Like they're speaking in some forbidden tongue that you can't understand. And is going to... I just can't do the alphabet, my dudes. That's why it takes so long to find spells.
Just because you don't like the apps. I like my books, damn it!
Everyone but Verena, because they're actually blocked by this pillar, make me a Constitution save as basically
Can I count this spell?
behind... Ooh, are you in range?
Oh, let's see, 60 feet.
Oh, you're easy.
Yeah.
You're within range, you can try and counterspell.
3rd level.
What? So if it's if you cast it, yeah, that's, so you need to make a check. This is beyond a 4th level spell.
Okay. DC equals 10 plus the spell level. Okay. So it's a charisma check, right?
For you, yeah.
It's like a casting ability check.
Yeah.
Okay. Check, not a save. Before I click this.
Check.
I'm looking at.
Oh!
Oh, you.
Bless.
It's not, doesn't
Doesn't,
count, it's not an attack roll. You try to weave the countering magics, but it's like your voice can't come to you, as if you're in a dream or a nightmare. And behind the Mad Priestess opens up a brief portal to a place filled with webs and freezing ice as that cold launches past her to you 3. Constitution saves, please.
Bless does affect saving throws.
You do have a bonus to this, yes.
Not gonna help, is it?
I mean, I might as well use it, right? It doesn't.
Yeah,
It can't
no matter
hurt,
what
just to
time.
make certain.
Don't worry, I got a 7. It's my lucky number.
Okay, Indira, you save. The other 2 don't. It's going to be 38 cold damage. Veil, this is one of the things your ability can half.
Is it? Glorious.
It's a spell.
Thank you. You mean
A spell that requires Ooh, it's
it's
evasion.
dexterity save? Because it's
In which case,
Constitution,
no,
I don't
'cause
get
it's
it.
Constitution. Yeah. You can't
Do I
steal
take
them.
half that or something?
You take
Or-
half that, yes.
Okay.
I take all of it.
You do. And while she's casting that, she is going to actually strike Indira with the wand. Or try.
That was minus 38.
She succeeds with a powerful strike. The wand crackling with magic. It's going to be 13 bludgeoning damage plus
Ooh.
13 psychic damage when the wand hits you. And she's clearly, backing up slightly, but doesn't want to get thrown off the cliff, so she doesn't actually move. Verena.
I can't do much useful this turn because I need to get considerably closer, so I'm going to move up and lob a Shadow Bolt at her.
That is a hit.
Yeah, I don't think I need to bless that.
It's a hit.
It's
one of the things
damage.
hits her in the chest. She kind of weaves back around a little bit. Gilwyn.
Feeling the nerves now.
Guiding bolt at first level. God, come on.
Bless.
Like you and I have traded today, Dean.
That is a miss. Just wisps ever so slightly past her.
I will get closer. That'll do.
Vale.
Vale's gonna drink the potion of superior healing with his bonus action quickly. Let me roll that. What is it? 8d4 plus 8. Yep. 8d4 plus 8. Roll. Plus 28. That's not amazing. Plus
While you're doing that, she kind of backs up a little bit. Really not taking a very good defensive stance. It seems like she's kind of relying on the magic around her. She says, "You will never succeed. Lithura will destroy your people. The plan is foolproof."
Vale is gonna move around, and then he's gonna make a grapple.
Okay.
I'm gonna add the inspiration onto that, which is a D8, right?
It's not an attack.
But it's inspiration, not a bless.
mm.
D8, right, Dean?
Wouldn't have inspiration worn off?
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes, so you still have inspiration.
Okay. Well, it's the 8 then, yes.
She's not a physically strong creature. You can actually whip up her behind her kind of faster than she can turn and under the
So he's
arms
moved
around the belly.
1, 2, 3, and he is going to continue to move.
You move at half speed while carrying someone.
He's going to move. How does that work if I have 3 left? Three
Round down.
Okay, cool. So 1, and then he can take nothing else. He can just take her to there.
Okay. Indira.
All right. So what if I wanted to move in and be like, hand her to me, I will chuck her off of this bridge.
I feel like you don't need to,
balcony.
say that. I think you can, eyes that. But if he's willing to, throw it to you, it would be an athletics check.
Yeah, I
guess
mean,
I say that with my eyes.
if Indira gets a firm hold of him, then he'd let go of her.
Okay, so it's a check for me.
First
to
a
throw.
dexterity's first a strength save, because basically you need to catch a creature that is trying to run away.
Oh shit! I did that with an advantage. I'm so sorry.
You're raging. I knew you would have advantage.
I would have advantage.
Yeah, you as she's kind of thrown-handed. She's clearly trying to wrap away, but you manage to get her in your arms, and then it's an athletics check to throw her.
Which I still get advantage on because
You
of
still
rage.
have advantage on because you're raging. Yeah, this is a whole world of barbarian you haven't stepped your feet in yet.
Yeah, that's real strong.
That's,
Real quick, I'm gonna add my bless to that.
That is not a blessable offense.
Yeah.
Blessable offense.
15 is still pretty okay.
It's not bad for a light drow.
They are going to... So that's a sort of partial success. You throw them, but what Vale sees is she kind of manages to whip around, and she's still a drow. She's still very fast, and managed to grab onto, you know... I don't know if you were imagining it the same way I will. You know, there's no balcony edge, but there are these spikes that kind of go off of it in very drow fashion. A couple, 10 feet below the edge. She grabs onto one of them and just kind of manages to slightly lift herself up. So she's kind of technically below Vale right now. 10 feet down. I'll put it like that. Hanging onto the edge. Now that's one of your attacks.
I understand that. I'm freaking out about what to do. Oh my god. Hold on a second.
You can take a shove action.
She's 10 feet down.
But
Land
my
on her to
lightning still reaches her. So I guess I'm going to try to shock her off the edge.
I mean, you can do damage to her. Your lightning isn't, something conscious enough to do something like that. There's explicitly a spell for that. But you can still do your lightning damage to her.
Yeah. 2.
You'd have to walk to the edge first, but that's fine.
Yeah, I would have done that for sure. And then I guess I'm going to toss my hand axe down at her. Goodbye forever, hand axe. Fucking, I had 4.
Now goodbye forever.
Get the natty.
I'm going to try.
Dead between eyes.
I don't have any more,
Oh.
so it's the thing.
That's so unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She can do it. It's 20. No, it's not.
But I can add my bless to this.
Yeah.
You can.
And
It
it's
might
also
well be
+2
enough.
since I'm raging.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
And this is +2 since I'm
Do you
raging.
say, need a hand?
That scrapes down one of her arms,
She just
but she
growls.
continues pulling herself up.
Welcome to For Honor. Prepare to get cliffed.
You say, Ollie, I don't know what your plan is really, but if she needed to get up, would it be an ability check? Or would she just spend
Yeah,
half-
because it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So it would be an ability check to leap up. That's like, too much.
But I
Especially because
can't.
Drow are short as well, She's about the same height as Indira.
And Deera's tiny.
Yeah, you can't see her.
I can't see her. Hold the mirror up, please.
She... is going to try and pull herself up.
Can't see her.
But she doesn't.
Ooh.
Vale, especially, you two see, she's kind of trying to, transition from standing, from pulling herself up onto this spike first, and she does that, to pulling herself up onto the balcony, and it doesn't succeed. But she doesn't really seem worried. You're not sure if it's her, because she always has this shocked face, with the scars that run over it.
Do we get opportunity attacks for that fail?
No, because she kind of moved towards you, not away from you. Right? Verena.
1, 2, 3. I have no idea whether I tried to intimidate her or tried to just kill her. So Verena will... I mean, I can't even see her over the edge, can I? I don't even know she's hanging
You can't.
on.
Well, I mean, you can
We're
figure
all
out the
staring.
situation,
Yeah, you can
but you
read
can't see
that
her.
out.
Yeah, you can't see her to cast a spell on her that requires sight.
Yeah. Well, Verena will just say, well, if you are so confident in your foolproof plan, you will readily be able to tell us where the daimyo has gone, won't you?
She is at her throne. Where else would a leader be?
Thank you. Action to dash.
She is going to use a legendary action.
Ooh.
And second time's a charm. Vault up this way.
Now that would...
You would get one. Indira wouldn't.
Yeah, she's still adjacent.
That's a hit. And she kind of almost flips her way up. You can strike her quite easily as she does, and steadies herself and stands true. Clearly readying and planning what's next. I will say, during that, she dropped the wand.
Oh, I wanted that wand.
It would have required
down
attunement
the balcony.
You have flight. You could go fetch it.
I could go fetch it, yeah.
And she draws
Ooh, and the amulet.
what looks like a sword hilt without a blade.
She's got a lightsaber. Fantastic.
Gilwin.
Fantastic. That's what they wanted all the kyber crystals for.
5, 10.
This is just Rogue One. If you haven't noticed yet.
Ooh, yeah. And I will cast Thunder Wave at first level. Obviously, with the intention of pushing her this way. 10
Yes.
feet.
She is going to pass that.
You motherfucker.
Oh no.
She's kind of like almost like she digs herself into the ground, but she doesn't. You know. She still takes half damage.
My little kitten's so lazy. Rather than like walk towards me, she's like crawling along the floor, like lying on her side, like just dragging with 2 paws. Like a zombie cat.
Well, you better not be lazy because it's your turn, Vale.
Shwoopity whoopity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take the shove action.
I just love how this fight feels so anticlimactic because we basically just shoved her off the edge.
Is it anticlimactic? Because remember, a shove isn't. This is a.
This
life
is
or
like
death
this is like
brawl
Sam versus Frodo over the ring.
a pit that goes. You look down that pit. There's a city. Really far down.
I completely get it. It's just really, it's just like it basically just feels like a shoving competition.
Crap.
Bless?
I can't.
Can't bless that.
Wait, a shove isn't an attack?
A shove is an attack.
So why could
But
you not
it is an attack action, not an attack roll.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Isn't it-
like it.
It
but
is
I
a
respect
skill roll.
it. Okay.
Yeah, an attack roll. Yeah, yeah. It
Uh,
explicitly says attack roll.
so,
I mean, she might not fail that. She might not pass that.
she does, but it's close. You know, this is like she pushes up her feet just slightly over the edge. Little crumbs of the stone kind of trickle down off the edge, you know?
They're like wrestling on the edge, and then Vale like lets go of his parrying dagger as his brother grabs it when it's down in front of her stomach and has a stab.
Pulling an Arya.
I don't know who that is.
That is a hit. When
Roll damage. Come on.
that happens,
Let me click it again then.
you feel
Oh, there you
the
go.
parrying dagger glow red hot and burn your hand as a blast of fire unleashes around her. And she casts Hellish Rebuke. Can you give me a dexterity save, please, Mr. Vale?
I can.
She's going to cast it at a higher level.
Ooh.
And that's the bless.
You manage to dodge, it would have been 20 fire damage, half to 10, half to 5, or none.
Yeah, take no damage. 'Cause it's
Okay.
dex.
Okay.
Move.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Indira looks at you and says, "Move."
Indira. Or unless
Alright.
you make him move.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Fair.
I'm gonna shove her.
Go ahead.
So
Athletics.
it's a 20 plus my strength, right?
It's an athletics check,
An athletics check. Okay.
which is your 20 plus your strength plus proficiency if
Yeah.
you're proficient in it. You say
Yeah,
move, you move around, just doom, and she's just down.
Oh my god.
What does Scar say when he pushes Mufasa off the edge, everybody? I can't
Long
remember.
live the king.
Just say that. It doesn't make sense, but say it.
No, it doesn't make
The-
sense, Sting.
The joke was already made in chat.
The hilt of the blade
Damn it.
just clattering to the ground at her feet.
Doesn't say anything. She like.
Just,
Indira
yeah, it's
doesn't-
just silent.
She roars.
Indira isn't quippy.
Yeah.
Bale's gonna grab the hilt because
It feels comfortable in your hand. It's a very decorated thing.
like,
Made of a
looks
kind
down
of
the
ebony
hole.
wood. There's no hole.
Can he like gently move it as if you would a normal sword and like attempt to hit something with it? Like, is it just an like? Is the blade actually there? That's
No.
what he's trying to ascertain.
And you
right?
kind of be like, it almost looks like a weird curio, you know? But something in your heart makes you feel this is important.
Are we still in turn order, or are we out now?
For now, but I wouldn't waste time.
Okay, I just want to go up to the edge and basically
gonna
look
drink a
down.
potion.
Is like, I assume that it's so much of a fall that I can't see the wand.
It's
or
like gone.
it's gone.
You can't see her. You can't see the wand. You can't see the amulet.
Yeah. Okay.
Drink a potion. Okay, I'll keep hold of that 4d4 plus 4. I'll keep hold of that hilt then.
Okay.
I am slightly concerned about her words and actions just before we entered the chamber, but we only have one path forward now, I suppose.
All the more reason to get there and deal with the daimyo quickly.
I need to also drink a potion.
Okay.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be one. I need to.
I'm gonna drink both of my remaining potions. Damn.
You got hit by a cone of cold. A surprisingly
Wow.
powerful spell.
If Indira's drunk all her potions, I'll give her my potion of supreme healing.
I don't know if you should do that.
I have 2 graters.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think actually Indira would take this moment to look at you and be like, "You might die. You might die here."
Death has been close for much of this fight in the Underdark.
It never felt real until today.
Never felt possible until today.
I mean, forgive me. I know this might be insensitive to you, seeing as you have died. But this might. This feels very fine.
There's a flash of light from the corridor ahead of you. This yellow and blue and pink light. It kind of has this tangible physicalness in the air, like almost a thick steam.
Well, let us hope that it is final for them and not for us, but we need to move before whatever plan they are planning advances further.
Well, if we do die, I'm glad to have died with my friends.
Ira will put her forehead on your forehead and then start moving towards the noise.
Now, I hate to do this. Do you guys... Are any of you able to do an extra hour?
Yes.
Or is there a hard no?
Yeah, I
anyone?
can.
I can't. I just sorry. Just let me double check.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
He's checking with the corner.
Yes, I'm good to
In
go.
which
next
case,
hour.
we're going to take a real quick break. And you're getting a little bonus. We're back in it very quick.